Well, certainly at this point in this season, we'll take what we can get. And we are honored here in our Gatorade postgame interview to have Mike Brey standing by. Really tough first half, but your guys hung in there, and you played really good basketball in the second half.
I told him at one of the media timeouts in the first half, let's try and win the ugliest game in the history of college basketball, right? We'll take it if it's a league win, and it was looking that way. Obviously, we got in a little better rhythm the end of the half, and in the second half, I thought offensively, we really moved the ball and got some stuff and defended well enough. And you know, it's a great win for us. Our crowd was great again. Our crowd knows. I appreciate it. They know we need them. You know, we're trying to grow and get confident, but you know, any league win in this league is a good one.
Coach, you benched your suit jacket pretty much before things got started, then proceeded to have a lot of fun out there. I saw you get in triple threat position a couple times. You were smiling.
I told him before the pregame huddle, I rolled my sleeves up. I said, I'm rolling my sleeves up because we need to get dirty tonight. We're going to get down and dirty. And anyways, you know, it's neat to see a group that's worked really hard celebrate. We did last Saturday in Boston. We didn't very much in Miami to come back. And I said, you know, February's a new month. We're 2-1 in February. We're 2-1. Let's work on getting better this week before we go to play a great team on Saturday.
How proud are you of TJ Gibbs? Because we were talking with Rex on your radio show. These guys pay attention and interact on social media. There was a legitimate local article this week kind of calling TJ to task. He felt that pressure, and he stepped up tonight and played maybe his best game of the year when you needed it most.
Yeah, I just think, you know, he and I spent some time together yesterday, and we came into the pit. I said, let's get in the pit, and I did a little shooting drill with him, and like I did when I was an assistant. And it was more so just to spend time with him, and my biggest thing was, man, if you don't smile tonight during the game, I'm going to be really mad because I'm going to smile at you. And you saw our interaction throughout. He puts the weight of the world on himself. He knows he's responsible for a lot of these young guys. Not having Rex out there kind of to help has been a challenge for him. But I'm proud of how, and he was competing tonight. I mean, you know, he got every loose ball. He got his hands on stuff. He was fighting everybody. So he set a great tone, and thrilled for him.
Coach DJ Harvey, maybe his most in-control game of the year as well. Very efficient, only one turnover. What were you seeing from him that maybe foreshadowed this performance?
He competed harder. He played harder. He dug in more, which is evident by his 8 rebounds. He had a bloody lip. He stuck his nose in there a little bit. And that's one of the things he's got to do and learn as a young player. And Coach Hump spent a lot of time with him Sunday when we got back from Boston because he didn't play very well in Boston. And I thought he's responded pretty good to it. Hopefully we can build on that.
I have made a pledge to make sure that a guy who records double-doubles virtually every night does not get ignored. And Zach mentioned that for a guy who now has an ACC leading 15 double-doubles. He doesn't get a lot of calls a lot of times, but he doesn't let himself get frustrated, and he does whatever you need to do. And I don't know if he had rockets on, but that rebound he got on the baseline late in the game was spectacular.
Yeah. He's been amazing. He really has. And you're right. I thought he got fouled a couple times down here early. Anyways, he's got the respect of every coach in this league. You know, after every game, the opposing coach will say something about Johnny Mooney. He's been a great story. And boy, we are riding his energy and toughness, you know, the rest of the way.
Quirky week schedule-wise. You now got 5 days to get ready for a huge challenge to try to beat Virginia at Virginia, but you've got this victory to chew on throughout the week. What can you get done this week?
Well, you know, I think for us, I mean, we felt like with this group, you can still get better. And I think tomorrow we just do skill work. No 5-on-5, you know. What do we do to get better this week? And we need to get a little rest. You know, Tuesday will be our off day. But and then we've got a chance to kind of redeem ourselves in the one game this year against Virginia here where we hung our heads. And we were disappointed about that. So obviously they're a great team. It'll be an unbelievable challenge. But you got a chance to get better. So, you know, we're 2-1 in February. Let's keep seeing if we can steal a few more.
Mike, thank you.
Thanks.